Welcome to Guitar Gallery. It's Stefan and Stefan. Today we're doing another review. It's the Santa Cruz Tony Rice model. Now, Guitar Gallery is the exclusive dealer of Santa Cruz guitars in South Africa. And when we placed our first order, we actually had a Santa Cruz Tony Rice model on that first shipment. Just because, when I think Santa Cruz, the name Tony Rice just pops in my head, and I think about that song, Church Street Blues, that he plays. But that guitar sold so quick. I mean, we didn't have time to even do a review.
Yeah.
So this guitar was on the second shipment, and we decided we must quickly do a review before this one is gone again. So today we're going to look at this guitar. Let me quickly take you through some of the wood specs. Stefan, beautiful, master grade Sitka spruce top.
It's one of the best examples we've seen, and there's certain indications of quality, and especially the quality of the cut, and these little horizontal markings. I'm hoping you can see that on the camera.
Sulking,
it's called
yeah.
the sulking. That's a very good indication of a very clean quarter sawn piece of
Perfectly quarter sawn.
Exactly, and it's that indication is everywhere over the top.
But
It's
I must
just amazing.
say, we've had lots of other guitars, and so you do get it in other guitars. But the one thing about Santa Cruz, you find it on every single one of their
It's
guitars.
crazy. It's crazy. The quality of wood that they deal with out of that shop is just amazing. It's actually just crazy.
So then if we turn it around, I'm a big fan of East Indian rosewood. I'm sure you know by now. And this is why. I mean, this is what generates those beautiful overtones that you would have heard in that in that video.
What I like about East Indian rosewood, you get so many varieties, especially
What you like about this, I thought you're the mahogany man.
I can love them all. So you get these purple variations, you get like an orange overtone variation of East Indian rosewood, and this one from where I'm sitting is almost blue. It's like a grayish blue that it has to the darkness, to the color. It's absolutely amazing, and the consistency of the grain is just crazy.
It's alive. I mean, that's what, when I look at this, it just looks alive.
It's amazing.
Also master grade mahogany neck. So it's almost your classic combination if you think about a standard red knot. You would always think Sitka spruce, East Indian rosewood, but master grade and perfectly done.
It's next level. It's next level.
Stefan, so you've played on the guitar. I was sitting there with the headphones listening to this. I think what struck me, big guitar, but lots of definition. I think sometimes with a big guitar you lose that definition.
Absolutely.
So I think definition is something that stood out for me.
Definitely. Santa Cruz says this on their website as well. With obviously this guitar being built with Tony Rice, with his input, and a beautiful and a prosperous relationship between Richard Hoover and Tony Rice, who are both masters at their art. This has led to a guitar. For Tony Rice, who's a flat picker, you need a big, strong bass and a boomy bass, but you need the bass to be in control and not muddy. So there's a definition and a control to the bass response. It's a tight bass response, but a big bass response. And then the mid range and the treble. It's also it's a very clear treble and a very punchy mid range for those lead lines to stand out. Santa Cruz says on their website.
Yeah, and they obviously talk about the bigger sound hole, which is the signature part of this guitar, that it allows those little notes just to pop out, and
especially especially the treble and mid range notes to just pop out more. And this guitar's sound overall, you get the feeling off the bat. This is a very effective sound making instrument. You know what I mean by that? It's so lightly built and so lightly constructed, and you get the feeling that this guitar is in harmony with itself. It's so easy to get musical notes out of this guitar. And I can just you can see the Santa Cruz class in this guitar. It's absolutely wonderful to play.
I think just on that point, I'm still amazed every time I pick up a Santa Cruz guitar how light it is. And when you strum, it just feels like the whole guitar is resonating.
It's amazing. No, it's amazing. It's amazing instruments. And what I appreciate most about this guitar is the fact that it is a big-bodied instrument. It's a dreadnought, so it's got a boomy bass, but everything sits like in a bubble of control. There's no note, like the highs doesn't get harsh, the mid-range doesn't hurt your ears, and the big basses aren't out of control. So it's amazing for this guitar caters, especially with the combination of Sitka and East Indian rosewood. You tend to get a little bit of a mid-range scoop, but with that you get big basses on the one side and high trebles on the one side, but none of that sits out of place. It's a beautifully composed sound and a powerful and a loud instrument.
Yeah, I think I agree with that point that you've raised, where You play, because we do compare guitars. It sometimes helps us also to kind of describe the sound in our own minds. Let's compare it to different kinds of guitars. And the thing that stood out was, when you start to play, it doesn't become harsh.
Yes, you can play the guitar loud.
It's like soft on your ear.
Exactly. You can play the guitar loud, but it doesn't make any noises that is unpleasant to the ear.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful musical instrument, full stop, I almost want to say. It's crazy.
We continue to be amazed what comes out of the Santa Cruz custom shop. And this is no exception. Every single guitar that we look at, we're just blown away by the sound and the quality, the whole experience. But we would love to have you over here to come and experience this for yourself. And that's what we're all about, to have the guitar here. And you can't buy this off the internet. You must come and experience this. And I guarantee you're going to find something that you love. Thank you for watching, and we hope to see you soon. Bye-bye.